Here's the opening of the song Poor Thing from Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd. And it's the chord of the week.
Keith Horn's chord of the week.
The story of Sweeney Todd dates back to a Victorian penny dreadful story called String of Pearls from 1846. It's about a murderous barber hell-bent on revenge. It is a dark and demented story that was brilliantly set to music in 1979 by the great Stephen Sondheim. And it's my second favorite movie involving a barbershop. The rich, twisted, and fearless harmony of Stephen Sondheim's music is what first drew my attention to him. One of my favorite quotes by Stephen Sondheim is, "The heart of music is harmony."
That's right.
And Sweeney Todd is jam-packed with great harmony and great chord voicings. Here's the first chord from Poor Thing in context from the film version.
People think it's haunted.
Haunted.
Yeah. And who's to say they're wrong? You see, years ago, something happened up there. Something not very nice.
It's a 6-part chord that breaks down like this. E major in second inversion over root position D major, which gives you a D6-9 sharp 11. You can think of it that way if that works for you. I like to think of it as just the two triads that are essentially a step apart from each other. D major, E major. It gives you a very Lydian, bright Lydian sound, which is ironic because this story is extremely dark, and this is a very bright sound. You can also think of it as a revoicing of the first 6 notes of a D Lydian scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's take this chord from Sweeney Todd through some exercises. The first exercise is to use the circle of fifths clockwise in a plagal cycle, planing the chord exactly how it is. So if we start from D, the next exercise is to use the ascending diminished cycle with voice leading. So to review, that cycle is this. C fully diminished 7th chord, and then again from F, a 4th higher, and then again from B flat. And that gets you through all 12 key centers without having to use the circle of fifths. Just an alternate way to get through all 12 keys. And if we use voice leading, we'll start from C. That would look like this. C, E flat, F sharp, A, F, A flat, B, D, B flat, D flat, E, and G. If you want to try out some other ways to get through all 12 keys without using the circle of fifths, check out my video on alternate root cycles. So that's one of many great chord voicings from Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd. And he's such a brilliant composer. He's mostly known for his songs and his lyrics, but his harmony is so amazingly twisted and strange, but still tonal and very accessible. And that's hard to do, which makes him, in my view, an absolute master. So anytime you stop to study Stephen Sondheim, that is time well spent.
You damn right.
So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and happy practicing.
Yeah. Who this? This beat. Yo, who this? Yo, who this? Who this?